Organic gardening pest control methods. So maybe you have a nice garden, but pests are eating all your plants. And you really want to stop that, but you also don't want to use commercial pesticides and things that might potentially harm your plants or the things that your plants produce. So there are many organic pest control methods that you can use instead of commercial pesticides. One of the most popular options is called neem oil. So neem oil, you could just buy it pretty much anywhere. It is a natural pesticide. Insects smell it, they do not like it. They pretty much steer clear of pretty much anywhere you spray neem oil. So it doesn't work obviously quite as well as commercial insecticides and things like that, because those will always be more effective than organic options, just because they're designed to kill everything. But this particular organic method with the neem oil is pretty much as effective as you can get for organic options. And it is pretty easy to start using. Again, pretty much you just buy it, you spray it around your plants a little bit. You don't have to go overboard. And the insects, most of them should stay pretty clear of your garden and all the plants. So again, that's one of the most easiest methods you could use. Another option you could use is by using some sort of strongly scented item around your garden. Some people use garlic spray, some people use essential oils like peppermint or oregano, and things like that. Because a lot of insects do not like strong smells. Insects often get around the world by using their sense of smell, and when they come across something that has such a strong smell, they get confused. They really don't like how those certain things smell. So if you just kind of dab some essential oils around your garden, or some garlic spray, it's going to do a pretty good job of keeping a lot of insects away. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So that can act as a kind of an extra barrier of defense against insects. But another kind of relatively easy way to keep insects away is companion planting. So companion planting is when you use certain plants and plant them next to other particular plants, usually to attract beneficial insects. So there are, insects that are going to eat your plants and ruin your gardening plans. And then there are insects that are actually very beneficial for your garden because they eat those really undesirable insects. So beneficial insects are like ladybugs and things like that, bees obviously, but like marigold flowers, for example, that's always a good companion plant, especially like if you're planting tomatoes and things like that. But you could easily look up a list of companion plants that you could use for your garden, and a lot of them, they're very easy to grow, and they attract beneficial insects while also repelling non-beneficial insects. So that's just kind of a win-win scenario for your garden, and it's also, again, very easy. You don't have to use any insecticides and things like that. Then there's also a more kind of straightforward method, which is diatomaceous earth, which is a crystalline sort of substance that does a really good job of just destroying non-beneficial insects. They just kind of drive them out from the inside, and they won't really be a problem. So you just have to strategically place this earth around your garden, and soon enough the non-beneficial insects will stumble across that earth and will not be a problem for your garden anymore. But kind of combining all of these organic pest control methods is the most beneficial option if you're really set on not using any commercial pesticides or insecticides or things like that. And if you're dealing with other pests besides insects, maybe there's some birds that are eating your produce or rabbits or something, you could try using covers and nets or raised garden beds, or just getting up really early in the morning and make sure you get to your harvest before the animals do. But these are pretty much the general options that you have if you want to be organic with your garden and your pest control methods. So hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, of course, leave a like and maybe subscribe, and I make a few videos throughout the week, so stick around for those.